Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Caspa itself. So, as we are going into Saturday morning, you are seeing quite a bit of green across the board, as we can see, which is, of course, really nice to see. As far as Caspa is concerned, Caspa is also making some gains right now, which is, of course, really nice to see because over the course of the last, I would say, 2 months, we haven't seen, Caspa reacting in a positive way to the broader market. But today specifically, Caspa is up 4.5% with the price currently sitting at 13.78 cents. Also up 1% in Bitcoin comparative with the market cap at about 3.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $38.6 billion. But before we get into it, as always, guys, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, first and foremost, let's take a look at what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance index. Pretty much if you're looking at the dominance index, it has seen a little bit of an uptick going into Saturday morning, which is, obviously not the best thing when you are, an altcoin holder. But when Bitcoin also goes up, then, the altcoin market generally does feel the love. And you're looking at that right now, easy indication, pretty much looking at anything right now in terms of majority of the big altcoins, they are up right now, and majority of these altcoins right now are pretty much outpacing Bitcoin, which is up 3.3% over the course of the last 24 hours, despite the dominance picking up traction. But with that said, let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has also seen a little bit of a bounce, which is, of course, like I said, one of the main reasons as to why we're seeing some of these coins up quite a bit. The likes of Nero coin up 36%, which is absolutely madness. But you're pretty much looking at, the price of Bitcoin is starting to head towards, that key confirmation level for myself, which is at $64,000. And again, I sound like a broken record at this point, but that is a very, very key level to be staying above. If we're above that, I am bullish for the broader market, as we know. And again, shout out to the Caspa followers that have been following from the beginning. I'm sure you guys know about this specific level that I've been speaking about over the course of the last few months now. But anyhow, this bounce that we're seeing for Bitcoin, which I'm sure no one is complaining about, but hopefully tomorrow we do see the price of Bitcoin heading back above that key resistance, which is at 64K. With that said, if you're looking at Caspa, I'm sure if you do follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm sure you guys know at this point what Caspa has been doing and what kind of discussions we've been having, in these specific updates that we make about, Caspa over the course of the last, few weeks. But you're starting to see a little bit of a bounce within its price right now with this momentum. So, are people starting to realize that, Caspa hasn't moved and it's time for Caspa to move? Because, Caspa is up 13%. Yes, I've heard that correct. Caspa is up 13% since, October 9th, which was just about 24 to 48 hours ago. Since then, a beautiful bounce, but as the price is starting to bounce back up, we do have some key, and I repeat, key resistance coming in its way. If this key resistance that it's seeing right now is able to break out, I would not be surprised if Caspa starts heading up to this 14.9 cents, price point very fast. Yesterday's update was a little bit, of a bearish update because, I indicated something that I'm sure a lot of people in the Caspa community does not want to hear. But sometimes when the momentum is this bearish, you need to obviously look at these potential price movements that could occur. And realistically speaking, that is something that we need to always understand. And a lot of people, the feedback on that was absolutely amazing because of course, sometimes the moon boys just take it too personal. The ones that love Caspa or any other project that they hear some specific negative thing about the price action, which honestly could be a reality, but some of these moon boys just still have that bias in themselves, which makes them talk negative when someone is pointing out some facts that could happen, which pretty much since literally back in September, like I said, why would I talk bearish for no reason? There's no point in talking bearish for no reason, but on my channel, I bring you guys the most unbiased videos. When I see that there is a lag. I'm not going to hold it back. I'm going to mention it to you. I know there's some people that are not going to like it, but that's just the reality. But obviously yesterday we did speak about that. You don't want to see the price of CAS dropping below 10 cents. If it's able to do that, I think this could be a huge bearish sign for the price of CAS. But a lot of people tend to forget this upwards trajectory that we're in right now. So it's still in this upwards trend as of now, which is of course really nice to see. It is able to reclaim back above this key resistance, which is of course once again another thing that is worthwhile noting. But you do want to see the price of CAS starting heading towards the 78.6 and 61.8. Those are the levels where I would like to see the price of Caspa sit again. And in my opinion, based off, and again, I'm basing it off of the previous patterns. The price of Caspa does tend to move up quite fast when it has momentum on its side. So let's see what happens. We're going to keep you guys updated one step at a time. Very important, the fact that we're back above this key resistance, which of course is going to come as a level of support right now, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now? Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.